All right, cool. Welcome into the Hashmark Show. This is the Hashmark Show on Hashmark Sports. And thank you, everybody, for joining. If you want to find our TikToks or anything else, we are right here on YouTube, obviously. But if you do want to find all of them, just scroll down in the comments section. Right before the comments section, you're going to see everything that you need to see of where we're at. TikTok, blah, 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 Instagram, your mother, subscribe, hit that like button. And that's going to be our thing. We're bringing on Eddie Major again here. Eddie Major, he gets the floor before we start anything else. We've got a lot of stuff to talk about.
Congratulations, Eddie.
Happy to be here, man. You're only as good as your last bet.
That's right.
Let's get it going.
You are correct. It's like a famous line in sales too, right? You're only as good as your last month. So Eddie's won, I guess, a ticket back on the show, but he's going to be all the way through Super Bowl, but he's already going to be joining the family, so that's fine. So let's give him the floor to start off. Eddie Major 6-0. Your thoughts of wild card weekend and going 6-0?
Well, like I said, you're only as good as your last bet, and man, I missed out on that Draymond Green bet a few weeks back, and I took it personal, so I had to go undefeated, perfect score, first on my premiere, but. We'll see what happens this week.
So,
looking forward to it.
Eddie Major, for those of you who don't know, who didn't watch the show last week, he's going to be joining us, doing a lot of NBA talk. He's been doing pretty well in the NFL, as you know, going 6-0 last week. So we're going to start things off real quick before we go anywhere else with care package talk. And again, for those of you who don't know, we sent a care package out to Knotz. And Knotz, I'll let you tell the story, but this was an idea that we had for you weeks ago. We wanted to put a care package together and send it out. Long story boring, we finally got it together, and we wanted to get it out before Wild Card Weekend. I think it hit right before Wild Card Weekend, but it wasn't until after the show about taking undies. I'll let you tell the story, but...
And real quick, and that was my fault too. I was prolonging it. I was like, wait. I'm trying to give some undies to DJ, trying to drop him off at his house. And DJ was like, Rick, you're not coming over. I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Here's the story.
And then Ireland sent some undies via Amazon. So, anyways, but not.
Yeah. See, I trumped me. He's like, I'm doing it, Rick. It's done. I Amazon to DJ. Boom, boom. What do you got?
What happened, Knotz?
So any package that arrives at my house, my daughter always opens it, and she did that one. And I got home, and she was like, "Your chones." So, in Colorado, Hispanic language, we call underwear chones. So she was like, "Your chones got here," and I was like, "My chones? What the fuck are you talking about?" She was like, yeah. She's like, I opened your package. There's a bunch of chones in there. There's cigarettes. There's a bottle. She was like, I was like, what? I was like, what the fuck is this? I went looked at it, and I mean, they were complete granny panty chones, and
you're
XL.
Hey,
I love it.
Hey, Knotz, your TikTok was awesome. Your TikTok we just
Well, the funniest shit is after I opened it, I left it up in my room, and I went back upstairs, and my baby, my 1-year-old, he thought that shit was a shirt, bro. He had that shit on. He was walking around. He was like, "What's up?" I was like, "Oh shit."
Awesome.
I was like, "Hey, you better hope DJ wasn't wearing those things, my guy."
Hell no.
Those are fresh.
Those were
fresh.
And I was giving DJ a little shit, like, dude, you should have gave him Sky, because I said,
you want to talk about the vodka? I'm ready to talk about the
there.
vodka. You guys want to talk about the vodka? So here's what happened. This is why I asked you last week, Knotz, about the vodka. I said, what type of vodka do you like? And, they were giving me fucking shit for the Svedka. And I said, Knotz told us weeks ago that, he fucking drink whatever.
Drink whatever,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you know how like some guys, they're like, this is what I drink. That's not me. I go switching it up. I think we talked about that day.
Yeah.
I kind of do the same thing, like just with everything. I like to just kind of have some variance in my life. So it was nice to drink that little bottle of vodka.
Well,
I appreciate that.
I felt great about it. They didn't have Sky, and
Cheers.
I was looking at our show sponsor Casamigos, and they wanted like $27 for a pint. Casamigos.
Damn.
I said
they got that Patron Casamigos or what?
they're gonna be mad. I might have been looking at the wrong thing. I don't know.
Was it a Svedka plastic bottle? Because I know you were worried about.
Yeah, it was plastic.
Sending glass. In the
100. It was 100% plastic. USPS, the way to go. You can ship anything through them.
Yeah, and just another thing, my girl looked in there and she was like, see, look at you, you fucking wino, drinking cheap ass shit. I was like, yeah, I am a fucking wino. Leave me alone.
You know, I was excited about that package. Chris, were you gonna say something?
No. Go ahead.
Okay, that package, you know, in general was exciting because we wrote, you know, take the undie, and I think the way I put them in there, I was really concerned about the cigarettes because I didn't know if those things can be outside or in the freezer and what the fuck, but I'm sure it was fine, you know.
Well, hey man, I'll tell you what, it put a big smile on my face. I appreciate the care package, my guys.
You drank that vodka in one.
Yeah, of course I did. I don't know alcohol, my guys. I drank that shit.
I think it was your kid's birthday that day you got it, maybe, no? Or
yeah, it was. It was the day after, actually.
The day after, it was Friday. Okay. All right. So, what else am I missing here? We're sponsored by Rudy's Bar and Grill, 17501 Dixie Highway in Homewood, Illinois. Also, Casamigos Tequila. Get your Casamigos Tequila today. Ireland's laughing. Share the joke. Are you laughing for the fact that I'm bringing up the sponsor 8 minutes into the show? How the fuck do I forget the sponsor in the beginning of the show? I don't know. I'm going to have to do some really weird, stupid, like Joe Rogan take back in the day. But yeah, I know, right? Fucking, a fucking producer behind the glass here. Where are they? Gone to the
Les Grobstein, man.
Oh yeah, shout out to Les Grobstein. What else am I missing here in our intro? Les Grobstein, I knew Les personally. Again, what was it? 69 years old, was it? Or 60?
Something like 67,
64, 69. So for those of you who don't know, Les Grobstein, big time radio guy in Chicago. He did overnights here at 670 The Score for years. I never worked the board for him. That's what you were supposed to do when you were interning with The Score. You worked overnights and then you graduated into whatever. I never worked the overnight board. And, great guy, though, when I talked to him and saw that he had passed. So, rest
walking
in peace.
Encyclopedia.
Yeah, walking encyclopedia with fucking sports. Ask him any question or anything. So, salute. Sorry for the Grobstein family. Sorry for your loss.
Condolences.
So condolences to the Grobsteins. Thanks for that, Chris. Appreciate it. What else were we talking about? Oh, gun to the head. Perfect segment. Speaking about
God.
Death. I'm dead. We'll go over to Rick. Rick, he's dead. Let's recap Rick real quick here. Rick was over Dallas. Done.
My gun to the head was what the fuck was my gun to the head, boys?
Patriots.
Exactly that. Man.
Fucking Dallas. No, it was. Was it? Oh yeah, it was Patriots.
No.
Yeah.
My gun to the head was Patriots, and
Patriots.
I swallowed the bullet and it killed me. But they're giving me another life. They are giving me another life.
You caught more than a bullet there, Rick.
Yeah. This week, gun to the head.
That was like a full extended clip.
This week, they smoked me.
I love
they
the
smoked me.
analogies.
This week, gun to the head, Bucks -3, book it.
Wow.
My God.
Okay. Yeah.
And Bucks -3, even money -3. I caught.
Yeah.
When I looked at the lines earlier, it was 2.5.
Chris,
Like 8:45 p.m.
But you know what is Ricky's actually correct. So if a 2.5 juiced And a -3 even money, you take the -3 even money mathematically. So he's right there.
I was dead.
go.
Arizona killed me. I was shot. Excuse me, dead. Shot, dead. I'm fucking dead.
Oh man, you caught an extended clip too, DJ.
I got fucking shot up. All I was trying to do was get a bag of Cheetos, Knotz, and I got fucking lit up outside of a speedway, bro. So this week, gun to the head, Jan. God, it was tough for me because I was flirting with, San Francisco +6, and I think I'm just going to stick where I like it, Jan. I'm going Buffalo Bills, Bills in the points. This was way earlier in the week, +3.
And what is that, +2, +3? Okay.
Now it's 2, 2.5 most spots. So that's where I'm going. Knotz. How did you do last week? What was your gun to the head last week?
I don't know. That's what I was just gonna ask you guys. I want to remember.
49ers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I lived last week, and this week I'm gonna make this assumption that I think all three of you guys are on the Bills. So I'm gonna either be the last man standing, or I'm gonna be the first man dead.
Okay.
I'm going KC Chiefs.
Oh. Okay.
And I mean, they're actually, there's 1.5s on the board, -125s on the money line. I'm going KC Chiefs on the money line.
Okay.
Just to go against all you guys, make it interesting.
Okay.
I don't know about Eddie Major, but I know Ricky Parlay's wearing a Buffalo Bills shirt. DJ he's on the Bills, so
what do you got?
I don't know what Eddie Major's on yet. But
Eddie,
So I went last week.
I don't know what CI's on either. But
last week I went with the Bills. -4, no field
Killed
goals, no punts, easy money.
Weren't you the only one on the Bills?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
you were the last man
I think
standing.
the safest pick for me is Packers money line. But if we gotta do some type of
you can take money line.
Yeah,
-229. I saw.
But I like the 5.5 too. I like the 49ers 5.5. So
Well, if you take Packers money line, then you get your hand chopped off, even if you stay alive, bro.
Exactly. So I'm gonna take my
-49.
gun to the head pick this week is gonna be the 49ers +5.5.
5.5. Okay.
All right. Ireland.
Last
Debo.
week I was on the Rams, so I'm alive.
Wow.
And this week
Nice.
I'm exactly the same as Eddie. I think the team I think is definitely going to win is Green Bay, but I like San Francisco +5.5 this week.
I like it. See, I like it, baby.
Great.
All right.
Great.
So you are on San Francisco's side for gun to the head.
Me, you, and Eddie are on San Francisco.
Yeah. Yikes. But I love it. I still love it.
Well, how are we going to do a podcast just with me and DJ if that shit don't end, bro?
Well, I shouldn't
Well,
even be here.
I have Ultimate Lives. I paid for Ultimate Lives. Fortnite. I paid for.
Thanks, Rick. Appreciate that. Did you buy you had to buy that with some sort of crypto coin?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, let's go right into the lines. What's the first game here? I think we got a great one. We're going to start with Knotz. We've got Cincinnati Bengals traveling to Tennessee. This one's sitting at 3.5. 3.5 looks weird. You got to imagine that hook's out there because your old boy Henry's back. And what are your thoughts on this one here?
So the first thing I like to look at teams going into the playoffs off the bye is if it's going to help them or hurt them. And to the Titans, I mean, I'm pretty sure we're all in agreement that it helps them. I mean, they got, much healthier. Obviously, they got King Henry back, which, I mean, they've been fully capable of running the football without him. So even if King Henry comes out and he's flat, I think they could still pound the football. Bengals, here's the thing that stood out to me. So when you look at the regular season, Bengals playing playoff teams, 4-2. Okay, 2 of those wins off the Steelers, who probably shouldn't even have been in the playoffs. Another one of those wins off the Raiders, who probably shouldn't have been in the playoffs. And the only impressive one to me is the KC win, which I was very impressed with the Bengals in that spot. Here's something I do like to look at in the divisional round is teams that have played the first round at home and then they got to go on the road. Not an easy place to be at. I'm gonna want to be on the Titans on the money line here. I wouldn't want to lay the 3.5. I wouldn't want to take the 3 and a hook with the Bengals either. And then the over here, as square as it sounds, but we got two top. Actually, the Bengals are a very good rushing defense. 2 top defenses in rushing yards allowed. So I don't think if I'm either of these coaches, I mean, King Henry, the Titans might run the ball here. And even if they do, I mean, King Henry's going to rip off some 30, 40, 50-yard runs more than likely. I expect
the other running backs.
I expect the ball to be in the air for the most of this game, especially on the Bengals side. I mean, it's going to all fall on Joe Burrow's back. So I mean, I think the over, as square as it may be, I think the over would be the play there as well.
All right. Chris, what do you got here?
I have Cincy with the hook. I think it's going to be a close game. I think Tennessee. I think there's going to be a lot of offense. I think Bengals are going to get to the red zone a few times in this game, but they're only going to score field goals. They're barely going to score touchdowns. I think this game comes down to the end, and like he said, Burrow on his back. But I mean, I think the hook is what gets Cincy to cover in this game. But I definitely think Tennessee's winning this game. But I do think Cincy could cover.
All right, Eddie.
I like Tennessee. That hook scares me like everybody else, but I like Titans money line plus a Henry anytime TD plus 112.
I like those prop bets that you're coming with. And I can't
112.
I can't
Plus
Eddie
112.
Mays,
Yeah.
prop man.
I can't believe that's plus 112.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what does
it's
it say?
crazy. I just looked
But doesn't
at,
that make that a little scary?
That kind of does.
Wait,
Yeah.
can you repeat that, Eddie? What is that?
Tennessee Titans money line and Henry anytime TD plus 112.
Are they saying Henry?
2-team parlay.
Are they saying are they saying Henry does?
Oh, okay. So hold up. That's a parlay where you get.
That's a
plus
parlay.
112.
2-team parlay. 2-team parlay.
Okay, that makes sense. So,
But can
I
you
get
get
that now.
so okay?
I
So
thought just the Henry anytime TD was plus
Right.
112.
Yeah,
I
I
was
would
like,
say
what?
that's crazy.
Yeah. What is that? What are those odds? Do we know?
I don't know.
I think it's minus 240.
Ah,
anytime
Okay, yeah,
TD.
that makes sense.
For any, yeah, minus
There we go.
240.
Yeah, that's a good parlay, Eddie.
all right, over to Rick. What do we got?
So last week, wild card weekend, the Faves went 5-1.
Oh, I
5-1.
fucking hate it.
It's insane. So
Hate
I think the NFL opens up with a dog cover, Fave win. We got a 2017 possible 24-21. Vrabel is 2-2 in the playoffs. Out of those 4 games, he's 3-1 on the undie. He likes to run the ball. He likes to get that lead first half and then run his dick off in that second half. We got the undie at 47.5. We love that. We love the 47.5 undie, and pretty much both these teams. Let me read my notes, but I'm reading.
Yeah,
Cincinnati-
I'm appreciating that eye to camera is really good.
Cincinnati and Tennessee. Out of the 17 games, 11 of those 17 games was within 3-4 points. This is going to be a close fucking game. We're going to take the Bengals plus 3.5 and the undie.
Wow. All right, yeah. Put those undies that you've got Knotz on. Put another pair on that we sent you. We sent you a couple.
Come here, son. Let me borrow your shirt.
Yeah,
real quick.
exactly. There were 2 bets that I sent to Chris earlier in the week that I felt pretty strong about. But what surprised me was the number didn't go either way that much, other than a half. Right, so. Love the under in this game. 47. I think I'm under 47 and a half.
47.5.
So I think it's at 47 now. To go 47 and a half. Yeah. I'm on the under. I love the thought process that'll be in the air. I just feel they're going to run so successfully because of the great rush defense. It's the exact opposite, reverse oppie, call it what you will. So I like the under in that game. If I had to lean, I'm going Cincinnati plus 3.5. If it was just 3, I would take Tennessee from a money standpoint, heavy lean. The value is Tennessee money line.
And in my notes, it's the textbook Vegas special. Dog covers, Vegas wins. That's how they make money. Dog covers, Vegas wins. Money
so to all our viewers, if you want to play the Titans, you play them on the money line, my guys. You got to
absolutely 100.
Got to eat some chocolate.
Yeah, hey. Absolutely.
Now the key with that too, though, is this. I thought the value was extracted very early. Tennessee opened up at minus 140. Now you're at minus 190. The 140s all the way up to 175, 180. You were looking good.
Here's the reason is so Tennessee has like a 62% win probability, and the money line didn't match up with that. So
right,
that's why that got slammed early.
Murder.
And you know what I'm hoping, because I didn't slam it myself, and I'm hoping that we get, because public money can move lines in the playoffs, and I'm hoping we get a lot of public money line money on the dog, which we should.
You got to. It's going to come in on Cincinnati, especially Joe Burrow's performance, his interview after the game, his cockiness. Yeah. Listen,
which means he ain't going to do that good.
You still got to pay your dues in the NFL, right? I mean, that's just the way it is.
And I think if we could get this money line
under
170, I think it's still value there myself. So.
Yeah, I mean, how big is that difference, Knotz? When somebody, the average bettor out there is looking at a minus 190 versus a 170. Talk to us about that.
And then also, Knotz. Also, I want you to know, because I mean, you're a veteran here. Does the 5-1 on wildcard weekend, and then the dog hold any weight? You know what I'm saying? And that first game, does it mean anything now? Does it mean anything? Being like, does Vegas equal itself out this week or no? Please tell me.
I don't think so, because I think honestly, I think a lot of money is going to be on dogs this week. I mean, I know the Rams are going to be a popular dog.
Yeah.
I know I'm thinking the Bengals are going to be a popular dog. We haven't seen it yet, but we know the public ain't coming in until tomorrow. And honestly, an hour before the game, the public really comes in. I do think that the Bengals money line will be a popular play.
What were you gonna say?
I don't know.
That'll be good. That'll be good. That'll be good.
What were you gonna say, Deej?
I was just laughing about something. You said, please tell me. Like he had the answer. Like Knotz had the answer. You're like, yo, I'll tell you right now.
But I get Ricky Parlay's thought process, because I mean 5-1 to the Fags, and it's almost like.
Well,
I mean, every square Joe Schmo fucking made so much money on that wild card weekend, and now they're like,
yeah, bro. I mean, they're all feeling like Billy Walters.
But you got to imagine.
I say it so often, but they are.
You got to imagine, though, a lot of Joe Schmo money was lost on the Cowboys too, which is gonna.
I don't think so. No,
actually,
okay.
The contrary belief, DJ. San Fran was actually the Joe Schmo play.
Okay, good.
On the money line.
So here.
So it was a complete Joe Schmo weekend.
Wow.
I mean, if you look at it, the Joe Schmoes just cashed out on everything.
I just feel it's all. Island brought up a great point earlier this week, and he said, "Is there such a thing as sharp?" And I don't think there is, as much as there is just trying to get the best number, the best value of any sort of number before it's, I like to call it, extorted.
I want to talk about this too, DJ, because I see this so much now, and people are like, see this reverse line movement? Everybody's on this side, and the line moves. And let me make an example. Like let's say with the Bengals over and under. So the over did get slammed by sharp money. What did it open at? I want to say it opened at 46 in the hook.
46 in the hook.
And now it's at 47. So people are going to be like, oh, see, the sharps are slamming. No, the sharps slammed it at 46.5. 47 is a key number in NFL totals. And we will see buybacks. And I mean, you guys are buying it back right now at 47.5. And that's a sharp play on the under.
47.5 was a play earlier in the week, thinking that it would drop a lot more, but it's not. But I'll take the hook.
You'll see buyback on that under. You will.
And I think DJ talked about it maybe last week, but that even money line though, you have to watch the late buyback. The late buyback really tells you what the fuck's going on. Who gives a fuck what happens pre-kickoff?
It is crazy. We've been seeing that trend where right before kickoff, you'll see these teams like San Francisco, the opposite of the public teams. Even though San Francisco wasn't a public team, they'll go even money, and then it happened with Georgia. It happened, and you just
all bowl season
happened with Pittsburgh, even though that didn't connect. Right, Ireland. What was the one you called out, or was that the game?
I think I did. I did Rams. Rams went even money line.
You called that out. That hit, but there was one in the patio. There was one in the patio that Ireland said, "Yo, even money." Was it Pittsburgh, or no? That was the next game coming up. Was Pittsburgh KC, right? Or no? Yeah, it was. It was the next game. Anyways, doesn't matter. But
yeah, it was the next game. So yeah.
No, but
I had never applied it.
The what I think is like maybe you don't worry about pre kickoff, but that's that late steam. That late steam. Watch that late steam hit.
Yeah.
You gotta watch that.
Yeah. I mean,
the syndicates, they don't always show their hand until right before the game sometimes.
Yeah, and you see that
a lot of manipulation going on.
If you like the team already and you've seen this pattern of it going to even money right before game time, just wait and you might get your number, whatever it is, at even money. And yeah, that's the trend we've been seeing. We did a TikTok on it with Georgia, right? It went even money. I shot it out to everybody, and they were like, "Oh shit!"
And Deej, you said you've been hammering that in the bowl season in college. That it was like.
And Rick, you just called it out with the Rams. It just happened. Rams went even money right before kickoff.
-3.
And it boom. And it tells the story. And what they do, they fucking murdered them. The only reason I stayed on the pick was because you guys were wrong on Dallas. But now I know that it just doesn't matter. And I can't wait to talk about the rest of these games because
and also the Hashmark Pick'em League, what I did personally, yes, I'm 1-5 or 1-6, but I went opposite of whatever I did in the Hashmark Show Pick'em League. I did opposite and then bet that this week,
Look at Billy Walters over here, man. He's trying to fool us.
I'll tell you what. This is some
because it's $100.
He don't want to show us his hand.
Rick, this is some fucked up strategy, Rick. So what are you doing? You're oppie in the gut this week?
I'm oppie. Whatever I do on Hashmark Pick'em League, I'm betting real cash, real value because it's $100.
Same bets on CBS. You're putting money on.
So I opposite my CBS bet.
That's fucked up.
Parlay, bro. He's trying to manipulate our Pick'em League lines.
Well, because
go ahead.
It's just a little system play that I do. I mean, I risked $100 with the Hashmark system Pick'em League.
Right.
This is real cash, real now. We're live. You know
what, Ricky parlays. That's how you win Pick'em leagues. That's how you win Pick'em leagues. I mean, if you just pick the obvious that everybody's gonna pick, you're not gonna win.
Right. And what I did was I went opposite on the Pick'em league, and then went heavy fave on the other side.
We're gonna get to is that the next game on Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to Packers and San Francisco. Okay, when he gets back, I'm ready to roll.
So hey, question, DJ.
Yeah.
How come it's Sunday, but Saturday is Saturday and not Saturday?
Well, Saturday. Well, because
it just don't sound right. I get it.
Doesn't sound right, and I've only heard it. The only time I ever heard it from Phil Simms was when he would always say, "Well, I talked to him on Monday," because that was the start of the week. And
I hate Phil Simms, bitch ass.
So he was the guy I got it from, and then he farted in the studio with Jim Nance, and then he left. You guys ever seen that video?
Yeah. And then he got fired, and Tony Romo.
Nance
DJ was defending me the other day because I posted a video on TikTok and I had my wipers going, and it was like all icy and shit, and everybody was jumping on there like, "Hey, bro's farting," And DJ was like, no, it's the windshield wipers, bro. We live in
Stupid
Chicago.
motherfuckers.
We know these things.
Stupid mofos. People.
The Warriors win by 8. I win some money. We'll see.
Okay.
It's okay. Why not the
We got-
6.5?
We got live grinds going on. Scott, can I get a live grind update real quick? Let's go to Rick. Stanford, Arizona, first half. How we looking?
The undie hit. The Stanford did not cover, so that was a big miss. Big miss.
Nobody in the
No
stands.
fans.
Yeah, nobody in the stands at that game.
So
Was
it's
that-
not even. It's not even a home game. It's not
was
even a home
that was that just a misread by your camp? What was the intel on that?
The intel was to go heavy on Stanford, and I jumped on the bandwagon, and it was a big miss.
Okay.
Speaking
Go ahead, Eddie.
Speaking of limited fans, I got a little inside information, not really, but on the Packers. I got a lot of customers out there in Green Bay, but they're saying, I mean, this Packers season, they're going to come out a lot stronger because last year they didn't have as many fans. They were very limited on how many fans they could have. So, you know, that they think that's going to take them over the top to get them to the Super Bowl this year. But we'll see, you know.
That's
Good info.
less cardboard in the stands for sure. No, that's true.
Oh, we got to talk about that game.
Yeah, we're going right into it. Let's
Yeah.
do it. All right, go back to Eddie then. Eddie, San Francisco going to Green Bay. This line's sitting at 6.5 in some spots, mostly 6. Wild line. What do you got here? Over under 47. What do you got?
I like the over. I like the over on this. A lot of points. But you know, the easier for me is going to be similar 2-team parlay, Packers money line, Adams TD plus 135. Adams by himself is minus 167. You know, I love the Titans. I love the Packers. They both had that bye, and I feel like they come out strong. They come out healthy, and they get it done.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. So Devontae Adams anytime, and then Green Bay money line. That's nice.
Hey, Eddie Major, I want to tell you something. I usually don't like parlays, but I think that's actually a very good parlay, bro.
Thank you.
It's a nice.
But hey, last time I told you
piece.
Never know.
Oh God, yeah.
Maybe
Well,
I'll take that back. Maybe I'll take that back.
that was a 3-piece that Rick.
None of them hit. Not one of them.
Yeah.
So ugly. I didn't take it.
Never mind, Eddie Major. I hate that parlay, bro. I just don't want to drink your shit.
No, parlay's hot. Parlay or no, not parlay. Well, parlay is hot. But Eddie Major 6 and I mean, you gotta go with him, right?
Yeah, he's hot. He's on fire.
Trying to do something, man.
Okay. So Green Bay money line. Let's go over to Rick. Rick,
Yeah,
what do you got here?
So I got a 2-piece. I got a 2-piece here. I got Packers first half minus 3.5. They come out bangs of glory. I mean, they might score fucking 2 tutties in that first drive. I got a first half. Packers.
Devontae's going to get one.
Packers, absolutely. Packers and I like Dylan. Dylan.
Yeah, Dylan.
I got Packers first half minus 3.5. That's a lock and loaded. Anytime Packers are at home, you hammer that first half. But I do have Niners catching a backdoor cover, an ugly backdoor cover plus 5.5. That's where I'm at right now. That's where I'm at.
All right. Let's go to Knotz. What do you got in this one?
All right, you guys want me to be short, or you want me to talk a lot?
Full slate. Give me what you're playing.
Oh yeah, whatever you want.
Right.
Okay.
Down.
Yeah, break it down.
I'll go full slate. You know, I get a little long sometimes, and I don't really.
No,
real
it's
quick,
fine.
real quick though, before you go nuts, I got a 26-21. San Fran covers, GB wins on an over/under push. 26-21. San Fran covers, GB wins, over/under push.
So you're saying 47 they land on.
Yes.
Mhm.
But
Nuts.
Knotz, yeah, up to you. You next.
Okay. So this game, and it kind of wears me out because I mean, when you look at the metrics here, there's just no reasoning for this line. There just ain't. I mean, so you go to the DVOA. All right. San Fran number 6 in total DVOA. Green Bay number 9. You go to the weighted DVOA, which is as of recent, which is more important. San Fran number 5, GB number 8. I mean, we could go offensive DVOA, San Fran number 5, GB number 2 makes sense. I mean, they've been better offensively. Go to the defensive DVOA, San Fran number 7, GB number 22. That's what concerns me right there. So, I mean, look, Green Bay, obviously, they're just shitting on everybody. But I mean, when you really look at the metrics here, their metrics don't match their record. They just don't. And their metrics really don't match them to be landing this many points. And I get it, it's in Lambeau. I understand that.
The weather, where we at in the weather, Knotz? Where we at
weather, it's gonna be cold. It's not looking like no wind, no snow, no nothing like that, but it's gonna be real cold. And I mean, that's as of now. That could change. But here's my thing with the Niners. I mean, they're built to go on the road and go play in Lambeau. I mean, they run that, they pound that football, my guys. Look at what they did last week against the Cowboys. And mind you, the Cowboys.
Well, you were right about the Cowboy defense.
DVOA, number 1. Weighted DVOA, number 1. Defensive DVOA, number 2. I mean, they went into Jerry's world and took a shit on him. Tell me not. I mean,
yep.
This San Fran team, and look, here's what I like. What I love about San Fran is I love them. I love the fact that they played that Rams game on the road, which was basically a playoff game. They went into Jerry's world on the road, took a shit on them. Now they're coming in here to Lambeau. Call me crazy.
The world's on Green Bay. The world's on Green Bay.
I'm calling this out, and hey, this will be my pick'em league pick. I'll give it to y'all. I got San Fran winning this game.
Wow.
I've been trying to fade Green Bay. I've been trying to fade them, and I keep losing and losing. They're giving me my money back on this one, my guys. San Fran plus the points, because that Green Bay has no business laying these points. I mean, you could even go look, not even DVOA or advanced metrics. You just go look at the regular metrics. They're completely even. Why is Green Bay laying all these points? Give me San Fran money line, San Fran plus the points.
I like it. I love the breakdown.
I think San Fran's going to the NFC Championship.
I got to build off that. I'll let Rick build off it later. I know why he absolutely.
No, I already did it, Deech. I already did it.
All right, cool. But I think I'm with you. The points don't make sense to me. So you're saying on a neutral field that this team is 3 points better than San Francisco?
But hold up. Are we even going to give the Packers a home field advantage here when the Niners they're winning on the road? They just did it twice.
This team has been winning a lot of football games on the road. Battle tested, like you said. They're built for this. Last week they had Deebo Samuel in the fucking running back position all game long. Shanahan's ready for this. This is the pretty boy game of the week, Dad. I love this fucking game.
I love when DJ
By the way, you ready? Fucking over gets murdered in this game.
Yeah,
I love that. 20, 30, 30, 34, 30. So listen, the only thing is I like the call there. You're going against a lot of scripts. Might have flipped my script. God, that's interesting. It doesn't matter. I'm in San Francisco plus 6. It doesn't matter.
It's the biggest dog of the week. I mean, it's the biggest.
I got money on the over.
I love it.
And I'm taking San Francisco. It doesn't make sense though, right? Because normally you correlate the over with the favorite, right? But I'm just saying, over hits, San Francisco covers. I don't know if they win, Knotz. I love it though.
But hey, here's the only way that San Fran don't win. Here's the way we don't win. If we're going into the fourth quarter and we got a minute 50 left, and San Fran,
the Za'Darius is going to fuck them up, right? And that's what
come here and get it for us. We're fucked.
And let's go to Chris.
That's what's happening.
Before we go to Major, let's go to Chris. Go ahead.
That's what's happening in this game. This game's gonna come down to the wire. It's gonna be Rodgers winning the game at the end. I don't care if it's by 6, 4, 3, doesn't matter. Green Bay's winning this game, but the play is San Francisco. I think 5.5 just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's 5.5 for San Francisco is the play, but Green
And-
Bay's winning this game.
And-
Green Bay
so
fans.
none of these.
and-
Sorry, go ahead,
No,
Chris.
Rick. Yeah. And in my notes, I got a dirty, sick ass backdoor cover with the Niners.
Mhm.
None of this.
So hey, Ricky Parlay question.
Yeah.
So a backdoor cover, you're expecting Jimmy G to come through for us.
I got GB winning that first half, making a second half adjustments, and they're coming out and they're gonna backdoor cover that
Look,
ass. And
I know,
they might-
I know it's the playoffs, it's divisional round, blah blah, whatever. Jimmy G's playing hurt, and it's gonna be cold as fuck. Like if he doesn't warm up early, if Jimmy G ain't feeling it early, he ain't gonna be feeling it fucking late. I'll tell you that right now.
Here's my thing with this game is if it comes down to where we're relying on Jimmy G, then throw that +6 out the door, throw the money line out the door, throw all that shit out the door. You can throw the over out the door.
And that's what worries me a little bit. Let's go to Eddie. Eddie, what is your pick before I elaborate a little bit more on this game?
Yeah, I got the 49ers of the points. I like the Packers to win the game, and I like the over.
Okay.
47.
And this is exactly what freaks me the fuck out is consensus. But last time it was consensus, Georgia, we cleared. But does it worry anybody here?
No,
I'll
well,
open
we
the floor.
cleared on Bama. On the Bama dog, we cleared on that too. We were all consensus on
We did.
that.
We were on that. Does it worry anybody though? Is San Francisco +6 too easy here? Remember, San Francisco. I don't feel anybody's talking about this. San Francisco has some defensive folks that are out. You got
Banged up. They're banged up.
You got Za'Darius coming back for Green Bay. Offensive lineman coming back. I know that's
next man up. Next man up.
built into the line, but like, okay, and I like that. I'm just saying we got to play some other end here. Nobody likes Green Bay covering a 6 here or 5.5.
Nope, not me.
All right.
Me.
Okay, no, fuck that.
No, because of what Knotz said.
Hate to
This
interrupt.
is a very even matchup.
Eddie, what do you got?
It really is.
Pacers just took the lead, 98-96.
Holy
now.
fuck!
Wow.
Well, I just went 0-3 in the NBA tonight.
I love a live grind.
100 to 96.
Wow.
Oh my lord!
So good.
Welcome.
I was
Hey,
way behind you.
welcome to
Hey,
what
just
we're
something
gonna
I want to share with everybody though. I called my boy, so I got a boy that works at Steelers. He's actually a pit boss, but he has access to all the money and the percentage of bets and everything. And he actually told me that that they got about 65% of bets, and these are early bets, which the public usually don't come in early, but 65% of bets on Green Bay minus the points, and 75% of the money on San Fran.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Hey, let me ask you a question. That's at what point and at what number are you going the other way? Are you canceling this bet?
Me?
I mean, if this thing gets to 90% public, you staying on it?
No, I'm saying that the public's on the Packers, bro.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying everybody.
No, 60.
73%.
He said he had 60-some% of the bets on Packers.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
But 70% of the money on which the money don't always mean nothing, but
Okay. Right. On San Francisco.
but I'm just to give you guys a general idea of
What does that mean? Like the
just
sharps
the
are
perspective.
coming in on San Francisco.
Yeah. I want to be clear here. I want to be real clear. Real clear. What this is. I've got already booked the over and +6 for San Francisco. So that is a money play for me. 47 over and +6 San Francisco. So I am on everybody's side. I think is it ever since Rick sent me Knotz, did I send you the Saget picture with him wearing the San Francisco 49er coat?
Well, there was also, I don't know if everybody
He
else
died?
heard,
Knotz, see, this is what Ireland. I love this. This is great for maybe 9 assignments. Can we tweet that photo out? Can we tweet that photo
yeah.
out?
That was just
Yeah,
a
and then we
Google,
can
Google
also
image. That was a Google.
we can also tweet out a video
That
they
was
the NFL put out a video before this season. It was like a full house fucking.
Oh,
remember
way.
that shit? Do you guys remember
No,
that?
I
Where
did
they
not. No, bring
better
it up.
tweet
they
this.
superimpose.
Bring it
Yeah,
up.
I'll get the video. I'll send it to y'all. They
Preseason.
They put I think it was preseason. They put football players on the Full House characters in the opening of this show.
No,
Guess who was
Griff.
Bob Saget? Guess who was Bob Saget?
Who?
Tommy fucking Brady.
What?
Bring it
Yeah.
up right now. Bring that shit up.
I mean,
Wait a minute. What is it? I'll look it. I can bring it up. I'll share the screen.
No
So
way.
it's
No
Baker
way.
Mayfield. Baker Mayfield is the Twins.
Right.
Full House.
Yeah,
Can you
Full
tweet-
House, dude. I swear to God, it was
Can
Full
you
House.
tweet out the picture
I'm
of
not gonna do it right now.
no Saget at some point
Yeah,
before Wild Card Weekend
I will.
or
I
division?
mean,
Yeah, because it's
I'm
linked up to
not
our.
pulling up
Show.
this
I mean,
phone.
it's consensus on the show, so we should do something. like that.
CI picked me up last Sunday, and I told him on the way to Munster, I was like, very nervous. We're very nervous about this Bob Saget death. You know, I mean, there might be something here. You know,
It hit.
it fucking
Yeah.
hit.
Now is it like Madden?
Whenever there's a death with the mainstream entertainment, everything.
Yeah, but what did John Madden trump Bob Saget? But
Uh,
maybe not because Bob
no,
Saget, like I
But
said, is tied to Tom Brady.
No. But the Madden thing worked. It worked like a charm. They won fucking 2-3 straight, and that's
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
The Saget thing, I thought was just last week, but now that I won a game a while ago. It was on San Francisco, and I did a TikTok, and they were the first one introduced me to that hip hop or that rap song Gremlin, or is Gremlin the artist? Someone help me here. Gremlin,
I have no
Superstar. Okay.
Kodak Black.
Remember when we were jacking cars? Yeah. They came out of the fucking tunnel. It was Monday night. They were dogged. Nobody took them. I wrote them. This fucking team, they were on the road, dude, is different. And
Shanahan's the shit.
I'm telling you, with the weapons, this is gonna be an electric fucking game.
Pre playoffs, I think week 18, the Niners were like plus 2,800. To hit the Super Bowl.
I caught him on week 16 at plus 5,000.
Yeah, there you go, boy. There you go.
My only future still alive is the
great.
Rams. My only future
Oh,
is the Rams.
Hey, just one thing I want to tell you guys that
I got a Bucks.
the gun to the head on the Patriots. I really wanted to put a gun to my head that night because I didn't even hedge that. I hedged it. I hedged like what I had bet on it, but I didn't hedge it the way I should have, man.
Yeah.
You guys was texting and shit, and I didn't want to text back. I was over here punching the air and shit.
You were
I wasn't able to watch it, but
punch in the air like
Hopeville.
Boys in the Hood. The fucking the Boys in the Hood are punching in the air.
Yeah, what I really should have did is I should have hedged it right and put 10% of my my maximum profit on the Bills money line, but I didn't. So
God, what a
me.
Bob Saget might be a play. It might be a play.
I'll tell you this. I'll end on this with this game. I think it's going to be pretty from a script perspective. I think with everything going on with Aaron Rodgers and the vaccine, I think it's going to be very hard for Aaron Rodgers to not be in the NFC Championship game.
And it's also the State Farm Super Bowl with Patrick and Rodgers.
Too much.
State Farm, they got that whole script going.
Knotz, I hope you're
That
right
seems
for the
too easy,
show.
though, doesn't it?
100%. I want to see it, but
I think people would like to see the Niners in the NFC Championship better, honestly. I mean,
versus who?
Versus the Bucks. Duh.
has any of this weird shit since you've been doing the show with us ever come into your camping? And has it
It
recently?
does. It pops in my head all the time now.
Okay. Now,
fuck.
wait, now or before? My point is,
No, never before. Never
Okay,
until we did
okay.
this show. Now
That's
I'm starting to
what I
like,
want to hear.
you guys
That's what I want to
stop,
hear.
like, thinking all this weird
Weird
gematria
fucking shit.
and all this and
That's what
that.
I'm
I'm like,
talking about. That's what makes our show so unique, and I'm excited to hear that is because I love your edge, but like I feel like if we were talking to any like like big time camper like yourself, and this is why I respect you and thank you for listening to us. Like if we were in fucking Vegas talking to a camper, they'd look at us and be like, "Are you guys out of your fucking mind?" But a lot of it comes true, right? We figure it out, and something just happened. Live grind. What happened?
No, it's just. I mean,
I thought my story was pretty funny.
No,
What
it was
happened,
funny as
Chris?
fuck. No,
People
it's
would
funny
look at
as
us
fuck.
like we were out of our fucking minds.
Yeah.
This is why I'll never forget this. I got asked a question. Now somebody asked me, they were like, "Well, who do you like in this game?" I just gave my thing. They're like, "Well, you don't have anything." I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "You don't have anything like they're like 8-0 against the." I go, "No, I just look at the fucking I got a gut, I make the pick."
Wait,
Yeah.
hey, DJ, you want to
Yeah.
hear something, bro? Is some of the best cappers I've met in my life. Like they couldn't even name you every player on a team, bro. So
Because it's all it's a
well,
market.
no, I mean, just
It's-
like we were
it's-
just
it's
talking, like,
reading-
these
it's reading
stats
the
don't always
lines.
mean anything. I mean, who
Right.
who else did what I did? Who sat here for a full day and watched every fucking Titans game that
that's
they
why I was
played all
like, that's
season?
interesting.
I thought my father-in-law was impressive when he's like, "Yeah, I watch about 2-3 NFL games a year."
Bro, I sat here for a full
day.
day before.
Did you watch
before
the
I made my
highlight
money
versions,
on the
though?
Titans game. I sat here for a full day and I watched every single game that they
Every
played all
game.
season. 'Cause
So
I
the
just needed
highlight
to
version?
understand.
No.
I needed to understand
entire
why
game.
The entire
their
game.
metrics don't match
With
their record.
commercials?
I get it now.
No,
I get
because
it.
because there's a couple whether it's DirecTV or whatever you use, and you do have the option. NFL Rewind is an amazing program. You get every game. I have it. I very rarely go back to it. I did just watch a rematch though of Patriots Bills. We'll talk about that game later. But no,
You can actually watch them on YouTube too if you want.
and that's where he gets them. Yeah.
I watch them on YouTube myself.
Bucks, LA.
Yeah, Rams, Bucks, right
Wow,
on cue.
big
Tommy
game.
B.
Let's go to Ireland.
Interesting game.
Ireland had so much to say in that last segment. Let's go.
No, I
do you
think
got?
this is a close game. I think this is a very close game, and I think Tom finds a way to win in the end because this is a revenge game for Tom, and Tom has in the past proven that he likes revenge. So the Rams beat him week 3 or something like that, or
Yeah,
it was early in the season.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
and they, I mean they kind of handily beat him. I think they scored a few touchdowns at the end there in garbage time. I think the Rams took a lead early, whatever. And I think this is a revenge game. I like Tampa Bay. I mean, 8:45 tonight was when I looked at it. It was -2.5. I think this. I think
34-24 was the exact score on that game. So yeah,
30.
and there wasn't really garbage time. I mean,
No, I thought there was. right.
kind of. I mean, fourth quarter, the Bucks put up a touchdown, and the Rams put up 3 points.
If I'm not mistaken, the Rams like little boyed them.
Third
Yeah,
quarter,
it-
third and second quarter, they lit them up. 14 points in the second quarter, 17 in the third quarter.
Yeah, it was like there was some embarrassment. I remember being embarrassed.
And
And
the Bucks, I think with the Bucks, obviously the Bucks were favored, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Early in the season for sure. I don't know what the line was, but I would think that the Bucks were definitely favored. But yeah, I think this is a close game and +2.5. I mean, I think the Bucks -2.5. I think the Bucks no problem.
Yeah, that line opened up, I think, at 3, got hit right away, down to 2, sitting 2.
Off of last week,
Yeah,
Rams look
a lot
good.
of stuff. I
blah,
get it,
blah,
the defense. Yeah.
I think like we're talking about the script. I think
that
Brady
line
winning
opens.
is.
Let me check.
let's see that video, Knotz. I think you went down on video. You there
my
on
bad.
video?
My bad. My phone's running low again already.
Better
I'm
get
good.
this
Though.
started.
I got. No, yeah, the line opened -3.
Okay, yeah, 3 now down to 2.5, 2.
And there, we've seen Rams money.
Just a 1-point lead, Eddie.
But you know what
yeah.
I'm wondering is that
No, it looks
Rams
like the
money,
Warriors
the
off,
offensive
too.
line
3.
issues with the Bucks.
Go ahead, Knotz. What do you got in this one?
May go to OT, baby.
To me, man, the Rams are just so fugazi. I mean, I had this all written down, but I'm just going to do it off the head. I mean, let's look at the Rams. I'm going to go through their whole season. All right. They murdered the Bears. Wow.
Week 1, yeah. We were all on that. We were all on that.
Yeah, we're all on that.
Yeah. Okay.
That was a
They beat
consensus.
the Colts week 2. They beat the
Wasn't the
Bucks in
same
week
Colts.
3. The Cardinals murdered them in week 4. They beat the
Divisional
Seahawks.
game.
Wow. They murdered the Giants. Wow. They murdered the Lions. Wow. They murdered the Texans. Wow. The Titans beat the shit out of them, 28-16. Niners beat the shit out of them, another playoff team, 31-10. Packers beat them, another playoff team, 36-28.
Yeah.
They murdered the Jags. Wow. Then they come back for the revenge on the Cardinals, which we all saw the Cardinals. I mean, it's a fugazi team, my guys. Because all I keep hearing is, that Rams front seven. Come on, my guys. I mean, I watched all these games. That Rams front seven has not looked that good.
Nah, they look shitty, dude.
They really have. Season long, I mean, I'll give them mediocre at best. I'll go look at DVOA, too, here. I mean, Rams defensive DVOA. What are they giving? They're giving them 5th. But I mean, look at their schedule. I mean, every time they played a playoff team, they shit the bed.
Yeah. Oh, what's his name? How do you say his name?
Cliff.
Kingsbury.
Cliff Kingsbury. Kingsbury. I'm sorry.
What a fucking loser! What a
Dude,
loser!
he was so butthurt.
I can't
Kingsbury
take him
looks
serious.
like a lame.
Dude, I
Kingsbury looks
can't-
like I ain't talking to Kingsbury in the fucking bar.
Rick, of the
Hey,
pretty,
my God.
Reminds me of
What
like
was
Evan
Kingsbury
Newsom.
doing with that
Of the
trick
pretty
play
boys.
early in the game? That was stupid as fuck.
of the pretty boys, LaFleur, Shanahan, and Kingsbury.
I'm
Who-
rocking with Shanahan.
Who you have in a
Shanahan
fucking
all
Coors
day.
Light with?
Shanahan. If I'm at the bar, I'm talking to Shanahan.
I'm talking to
All day.
LaFleur because I want to meet Rogers, but we'll talk about that later.
Dude, Shanahan's got some
Shanahan's a
swag.
guy. I don't like
Shanahan's
his
got
hat
some
though.
swag.
He needs to. I don't like the flat. I don't these hats with these guys. I'm with
He wears
Belichick.
that
I don't like
gold-
these hats. This is like, yeah, I don't like it. We'll talk about that later, but like maybe we can talk about it now. But these fucking younger coaches need to. What happened? I want to see a coach wearing a fucking suit with a fucking peacoat. I want to see.
Yeah,
That's what I want
man.
to see.
Little Vince Lombardi.
But you know
What
what's
the hell's
funny,
going on around
Landry.
here? What
Well,
the
you
hell's
got-
going on around here?
Rick?
Yeah.
But you know, even Belichick, who pays everything to the NFL
hoodie.
history, he wears a fucking hoodie that's been cut. Like, what the fuck,
Well, look at Belichick's son. He learned from his dad, bro.
Oh my God, the guy's jawing on the sidelines.
Wow.
He has a mullet.
Yeah.
It's a mullet.
Patrick.
I'm not sure yet.
All right, real quick, we're gonna do a new thing here. It's a segment sponsored by Casamigos. What I do is I simply pan out to Casamigos. This is some Cliff Kingsbury. We'll come back in and out in between. Sponsored by Casamigos Tequila.
Yeah, I'll have to watch the tape to see exactly, but anytime you have
Watch
him
the
around the
tape.
guys and on the sideline, it's definitely good energy. Just my hats off to him, how hard he worked to be able to come back. Everybody said they'd never seen anybody do that. So it's a credit to, the type of athlete he is, the type of person he is.
Can you recall a game where Kyler was bottled up to the degree he was today? Not just passing, he only had 6 yards rushing.
Yeah, I mean, they did a tremendous job. I'm not sure off the top of my head if I can think of an instance. I thought they flew around and did a great job of taking stuff away and containing us that entire first half.
Now they flew around, John. All right, sponsored.
Yeah,
by
he even has like a little list. They contained us.
That's so
Yeah,
That
weird.
dude's a
That's
weenie, bro.
crazy, dude.
Warriors,
I can't-
Pacers overtime.
Yeah. We need an 8.
Hey, one of the things
They're
that
still gonna cover.
one of the things I do want to do before we get off later, we know we got some more games to talk about
We
here.
got 9 more games. I think we got 9 more games.
Hey, Rick, remember what I said? Rick, I said, hey, it'll be a quick show, John. 45 minutes. 45 minutes.
I got Bucks -3, even money. DJ's fucking trend. His deal. Bucks
Yep.
-3, even
Value.
money, guarantee victory. Here's the thing: NFL wants 12 versus 12. Brady versus Rodgers, the rematch. We all know the script. I lean towards the over 48. I got a predicted score equaled 57, 33-24. Bucks cover, Bucks win. guarantee victory. You can't trust the pork chop. You talking about you're gonna bet fucking you're gonna bet fucking Stafford? Get the fuck
You
out
have
of
two
here.
good games in a row.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right,
TV.
Eddie, what do you got here?
I think this is a push game. I mean, the Bucks -3, Rams +3. You know, I think Bucks -2.5, Rams +3.5. Those could be good money. I like the under 48. But this is nervous though. It makes me nervous. The Super Bowls in LA, Rams. You know,
I got.
We'll see.
But back to back.
Yeah, I gotta go with the GOAT. But I like Odell. I like to see him do well. Happy to, if the Rams won, I wouldn't be too upset about that.
Hey, Eddie Major, real quick. My boy Ricky
But
Knotz.
my money's on the Bucks.
My boy Ricky Knotz knows about the strippers, and he gets shitted on his chest, and Ricky Knotts knows all about that.
Man, I heard about. What's her name?
Odell's dirty in the strip club. Odell is dirty. Ricky Knotts.
I heard about.
He's got intel. He's got intel.
It was Chief Keef's baby mama or whatever. She was like shitting on him or whatever. He was like into that. I heard about that. But I mean, that might be clout chasing. It's hard for me to believe.
Well, let's
this
see.
dude's a millionaire.
He might like Tom Brady to take a shit on him too.
I heard he goes both ways too. I mean, when you got a guy that's dancing like that around other men,
he plays two ways.
And his hair, it's just too.
From a football perspective,
it looks like he got pissed on. Golden shower in his hair.
Who? Oh, Odell.
I'm not gonna be disrespectful, man.
Oh yeah, easy on Odell, Rick. Easy on Odell, Rick.
Sorry, bro.
What was her name? Slim Danger. That was
some stripper.
Slim Danger, yeah, that's like Chief Keef's baby mama. She said on the No Jumper podcast or whatever that he was calling her and she was shit on him or whatever. I mean, that's where I think that came from.
It's a little slide. It's like no big deal.
But the source is just so not credible.
I want to focus on.
I think she started doing that after he had that big one-handed catch for the Giants.
Yep.
I think that night.
Reached back like 1, 3.
He took a shit on him, and he was just never the same guy.
Like, no, give me that.
That's my opinion.
Yeah, he was on my fantasy football team that night. I'll never forget that. Great catch by him. Well, let me tell you something though, real quick.
That was Sunday night football. Jim.
I'm gonna put everybody here on check and unlock. Judge Judy, Judge Jay Brown. This is different. I get where you're coming from with the GOAT and the Bucks, and they figure it out. But I think this is a little bit different. This Rams team, regardless, I'm going Joe Schmo.
They ready.
I'm going the other way. I'm taking Rams and they win. They face against the Green Bay fucking Packers, Jen. And here's why. The defense looks good. Hands down. I think they're going to be able to keep up. I think Stafford's ready. He's played there before. I thought if they could get past Arizona, that was their big thing. They got a chance to go. I like the Rams this week. Brady's out. It's not his year. Rick, you've even said it. Next year's Tampa's year, right?
I hear you. I hear you. Real quick, though.
It's nothing to do with LA and LA, but just look out for it.
No. But on a piggyback on that.
Von Miller.
But they're talking Dallas Super Bowl. So if that's the
right,
script,
if it gets moved, right. If it gets moved. Right.
When is that decision made?
It doesn't matter, though.
Well,
I told you today, Rick. I told you today. It doesn't. I'm not going to.
Well, one more thing, DJ is that's not Joe Schmo, bro. I'll tell you right now because I have a partner that he actually runs Steam for 3 syndicates and they all bet the Rams +3. So you're not going Joe Schmo. I mean, there's money on the Rams +3.
Great to hear right now. Great to hear. And I mean, I'm just gonna go with what I fucking actually fear. Look at that defense. I mean, dude, I know Aaron Donald at times can be
Look at him what? Look at them last week, or I mean, what are we talking here?
I'm just saying. I know they can be fugazi.
But
I'm just telling you,
here's the thing,
Mike. I'm not Mike Marks.
Mediocre at best.
Their fucking head coach, Sean
I-
McVay. He's going to have him ready this week. This is a no-brainer for me. Rams might roll in this game.
Here's
Stafford's
the thing.
ready.
And we all know McVay's stats on the second half. When he's leading in the first half, he wins that game.
Oh my
So
God! Is
you
it
could
what is it
honestly-
now? Is it
it's
42
like-
and 0?
It's 48 and fucking 1. I
Fucking
think.
stupid.
Okay, so that means you bet the first half as well, DJ.
No.
Absolutely. And what I have here in my notes is Tampa Bay money line first half minus 135. That's what I got.
Okay. The thing that worries me with Tampa Bay too is the injuries, and Mike Evans. I don't know. You're one play away. That's why last week, Eddie 117, Mike Evans anytime TD. I think they were banking on him getting injured and not going out. I mean, it's a no brainer. I mean,
And who do they have? Scotty Davis. Who's that little? Who's the?
is he
little-
playing still?
I don't know.
Scotty.
But
There are some very concerning injuries on this.
I do like Gronk anytime tutty. We'll find out what that is real quick.
But you guys are right, and I see it. The GOAT, right? I mean,
And
Super Bowl
Levante
champion.
David, questionable. That's
Yeah.
a very.
He was questionable
Word.
last week too.
That's really. I mean, both starting running backs questionable.
Yeah, Fournette.
I just think the
Fournette's
NFL.
out.
I
Nah,
personally
Fournette's
think
out.
NFL
They said
wants.
out?
Oh no, yeah, he's
12.
out. That's
Yeah,
what it says on
Fournette's
here.
out.
He's out.
Questionable.
Fournette's out of the game. They're going to have Rojo going, I think, right?
NFL wants 12 versus 12, right, Knotz?
The more ones to worry about though is Josh Wells and Ryan Jensen, my guys, and Tristan Wirfs,
Yeah.
all offensive linemen.
Yep. Yeah.
So that's
I heard Wirfs was playing.
Oh, they're still they're on the IR as far as I'm seeing right now.
Okay.
I just think the Rams eat this weekend. And they're going to.
Worst ankle is walking in a boot, but has a chance to play Sunday's divisional matchup.
Gronk anytime
not good.
touchdown. Gronk anytime touchdown is plus 100. Go ahead and put the mortgage on.
Hey,
I'll
eat
tell
it.
you guys what. If Wells and Wirfs goes, this
Like
line
I
goes
see,
up to 3 and a hook.
See how you like it?
I do.
No
I
ifs,
mean,
ands, and buts.
yeah. I
Really?
think Tom relies on
Okay.
his guys when it
I
comes
like
down
that,
to it.
Knots. I like that.
But that's hey, to everybody
If-
watching, go follow the Bucks beat writers. Go
Right.
follow their team page. Sometimes you get ahead of this information. I mean, this
Wait,
Sunday
did they go
night
to
game,
double
though,
overtime?
man, it's the most interesting one there is.
Yeah, this is gonna be the Super Bowl right here that represents the Super Bowl in the AFC. I think.
You think?
You think? Yeah, but the thing is, I feel like I don't want to lock in anything on this bet until I see if the Titans or Bengals win. Because if the Bengals win, then I'm like, fuck, I want KC to win. But
Who's got the
we'll
goddamn ball? So it goes right here, right? 3. Oh, they fouled them like a motherfucker.
No,
They fouled him 4 seconds. They got 2 shots.
see. Nah, but I like the Bills, man. I think the Bills they're gonna do it all. They're gonna do it big this year.
I hope all you guys are on the Bills because I'm about to rebuttal all your arguments.
Start with our guy, Eddie Major. KC and the Buffalo Bills on Sunday night. Sunday night.
Gotta go Bills. Bills are my Super Bowl team.
All right.
Book it.
You're
Bookie.
going reverse Oppie on your hometown.
Yeah, I mean, I like the over 54 as well, but I feel like everyone's on the over, so I'm a little hesitant. But I like Bills plus 2.5. Bills.
You going Bills money? You
Okay.
going Bills money line?
Probably not. I mean, I'll probably tease it up a little bit, But yeah, I mean, I like the Bills, man. I like the Bills.
A lot of good opportunities out there for 2.5, push up to 8. A couple teaser spots there.
Yeah. So,
All right,
I'm
Rick, what do you got?
I'm going Bills money line. We all know Rickyphantain had the Cowboys to win the Super Bowl, and I caught so much flack at DJ's house because I caught maybe 50, 60 text messages as soon as Cowboys lost. And CI, he looked at me. He's like, "What's going on?" Because my head was down. I was thumbing with
Oh,
my
he
phone.
was out. Yep.
CI's like, "Ricks, what is going on?" I was just trying to reply to so many text messages so quick, and I caught so much flack. But to piggyback my Cowboys play, we got the Buffalo Bill, right? Who is Buffalo Bill?
Yeah.
He was the original Cowboy, 1878.
Ah,
The Buffalo Bill Cowboy. So I'm trying to have a little bit of momentum here. I'm going Buffalo Bills money line. They beat KC. They go to the Super Bowl. They beat the Titans. Here we go. We got Buffalo Bills money line. I have a predicted score, 30-26. Buffalo wins.
I like that. Buffalo, I think, just super undervalued here. I think Kansas City's done. Buffalo wins. I'm going to Knotz. Take Buffalo plus 2.5. I think they're out for blood. They're gonna murder. I talked about it last week, which was so upsetting. When Buffalo blows teams out, they blow teams out, and they did that last week, unfortunately, which sucked because I was on the Patriots, and they're going to do that this week. I think they handle business here. Beat KC. KC down in the dust. Buffalo gets up for this one. CI?
I think this game is
CI, don't start down yourself.
No, I'm not down myself
Speak
right
your
now.
mind, bro.
He hasn't made a decision yet.
I lost my train of thought.
Okay, see, I'm behind
I was
you,
looking
bro.
at
Let's go.
I was looking at something else because I thought you were going to Knotz. I'm not gonna lie, you said Knotz.
You want me to go to Knotz?
Get it, CI.
I thought you were going to Knotz. I'm not gonna lie, so I was looking at other shit.
Say
I was
that?
not ready.
Okay.
Go, CI, go.
All right.
Don't doubt yourself, bro.
No.
They're the best for last.
I'm complete opposite of this. I'm complete opposite of you guys. I'm with KC on this. I think KC finds a way to win this game late. Look, KC's defense has been playing very well. Buffalo faced any defense that has been. I mean, they just beat the shit out of New England, which is a defensive team. But I don't know. There's something was weird with that fucking game. I can't believe that game ended up the way it did. But I think there's going to be a lot of hype on Buffalo.
Kansas City D though, not
and I think Kansas City.
Jan.
No, I know Kansas City D is not spectacular.
You like the over or under on that game.
They actually are pretty spectacular.
I like. I mean, 54. I'm gonna lean the under. I think Kansas City wins this game late, and I think 2.5. I think it's an easy cover, 2.5.
That's
we play the money line. Yeah, we playing the money line, bro. There's 1.5 minus 125 on the money line right now.
Really, right now it was 2.5 at 8:45 tonight.
No, you could get.
What do you got here?
Minus 125s on the money line right now.
Okay.
And I'm still waiting because the steam just keeps coming on the Bills, and I'm fading the steam. This steam is wrong.
I'm not feeling
this team is not right, my guys. Look at these Buffalo Bills. Okay, all I keep hearing, number one against the pass. Okay, so game one, you were 5.5 point favorites, and you let Big Ben hang 23 on you. You lost that game as 5.5 point favorites at Pittsburgh. You whooped up on the Dolphins, and you did it twice against Tua and that abysmal offense. You whooped up on Washington. Wow. You whooped up on Texans, literally like the worst yards per play team there is that I've ever seen in history. You beat the Chiefs, and look, this is the game that's interesting to me because I rewatched this game, and the Chiefs actually they were getting that thing from the 20 to the 20, but they lost the turnover battle, obviously, -4 on turnovers. Weird game. I mean, you're telling me on a neutral field that the Bills will be favored by 1.5 against the Chiefs, who I get it. The Chiefs horrible to begin the season. I mean, and they the main thing was turnovers.
Lost to the Ravens.
I count out from week 6. I count out everything the Chiefs did because they were just looking sloppy and shitty. They had the 31st ranked defense in the league at that point in time. And then whatever happened in week 7, they just flipped the switch. And since then, I don't got the exact numbers right here. I did have them, but but they're definitely plus on turnovers. They're not turning the ball over no more.
And
Chiefs money line.
they've got fucking firepower. I get it. They got firepower.
Let that steam keep coming on the Bills. Let that steam keep coming on the Bills. I'm taking the Chiefs.
All right. Yeah. We call him Ricky Black and Mild over there, Ricky.
AKA Ricky Sajak.
Hey, Ricky said.
Oh, look, you got his theme song going now.
We call him Ricky Windex. Ricky Windex.
Oh shit.
All right, that's gonna do it for this week's show. I don't have anything else. Anybody have anything else? Divisional round. Good luck, everybody. Parlays are huge right now, apparently, on TikTok. Here. God bless everybody. Stay strong. And good luck to everybody this weekend as you go out and you battle the books. So that's all I got. Guys, stay safe. Remember, place to bet because you believe so, not because we said so. Have a great one. And take the undie.